Guys, we are first year BTech student of Maulana Kalam Azad University of Technology, and today we are going to demonstrate our project based on mobile robotics. So it's a DTMA based project, and it took 5 members to complete this project. Though due to some reasons, Shubham, Kumar and Diptangsu, Samaddar is not present between us today. But let me first introduce to him. He is Muhammad Shahid. Hi. And he is Supratim Saha. Hello. And myself, our little watchman. So this our little watchman. Now you might be thinking why we named it Watchman. So you get to know it as we proceed. Now I'm going to demonstrate a bit two parts in the robot. This one is known as the circuit box and this one is the back box. We kept it flip-flop so that we can open it. So I'm opening the circuit box first. And as you can see, it's connected with an 8051 development board, a DTMF decoder module, 4 LEDs here, 1 piezo buzzer, and the main part of this robot, these 4 IR proximity sensors, 2 at the front and 2 at the back. Now we are facing a bit problem previously to find an alternative power supply to supply powers to this whole circuit, because 9-volt battery wasn't enough to power supply this whole circuit, as we have connected 4 proximity sensors here. So what I did is connected it with a power bank. We have used embedded C to control this microcontroller, and we have added 3 modes here. The first mode is the normal mode, where we can make the LEDs and the motors work normally. The LEDs won't blink there and we can make it work normally. The second mode is the sensor mode. Whenever we'll press 3, it will get into sensor mode, and whenever it will detect any obstacle, it will stop. Okay. And the third and the most special mode which we have included is the autopilot mode. In autopilot mode, it will move by its own. We don't require any control, and it will find its way out from any obstacles itself. Okay. One more feature, let me state, is this front camera. With this front camera of this slave device, we can track and control the motion of this robot simultaneously. Let me show you the master device. So here's the master device. You can see the front part of the window detected by this front camera. And here's the second master device, with which we'll send the DTMF tones. Okay, now let's get practical and make this little baby work. As I've earlier stated, whenever I press 1, it will get into normal mode and work normally. So you can see the front view of the robot. I'm pressing 2, it's moving forward. Pressing 5, it will stop. And back. Cut. Now I'm pressing 3 to get into sensor mode. And you can see the LEDs are blinking. It's moving forward, and as soon as it detects any obstacle, the LEDs pattern are changing and the piezo buzzer is buzzing. Now retreat back. It's retreating back. We will again find an obstacle back, and you can see it's again stuck. So that was our sensor mode. As I mentioned earlier, we have installed a special mode here known as autopilot mode. I'm pressing 7 to get into autopilot mode. So you can see the LED is blinking. I'm keeping the control over here. And you can visualize the movement of the robot here in my tab. And you can see the robot is trying to figure its way out of this maze. And it came out. To get out of this autopilot mode, I'm pressing 1 for normal mode. So that was our bot. Last but not the least, I'd like to thank Skyfi Labs for helping us to get a personal experience on mobile robotics. So thank you Skyfi Labs, and thanks for watching.